So welcome back to a Commander Stream with the Guardian Project podcast. I'm your host, Andy.
And I'm your other host, Mike, and we are the Guardian Project Podcasts. We record Commander gameplay weekly. This is what you are seeing right now, our Commander gameplay, and release new podcast episodes every single week, and you can find it wherever you find podcasts now.
Wherever you find them. And tonight we're joined by two fantastic guests from the Scrap Trawlers. Bobbie-Christine, welcome to our stream for the very first time. How are you tonight?
I'm delighted. I am doing wonderful tonight. Thank you guys for having me. I'm ready for some card games.
I am very excited. This stream marks our completion of having 100% of the Scrap Trawlers on our show.
Yay!
And Lenny, welcome back to the Guardian Project Podcast Commander Stream. How are you this evening?
I'm doing really great tonight. Thanks for having me on. I think this is my first official time on the official Guardian Project.
It is the official. Now that it's not under AT Flory's Twitch channel, this is really official stuff now. So, Bobbie-Christine, tell us who you are and where we can find you and your content online.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bobbie-Christine. I'm playing tons of EDH pretty much every single day of my life. You can find me primarily on Twitch and Twitter. I found out recently that if you just go ahead and Google Bobbie-Christine Magic the Gathering, you can find all my little links, and I was very proud of that. Should I describe my deck, or is that later?
Go ahead. Yeah, tell us what you're playing.
Yes, okay. I'm going to play one of my most delightful little pet projects called Liliana's Turtle. I'm playing Gorex the Tombshell, and basically I'm just going to try and fill the board with zombies. It's not like a Wilhelt Octane. It's like kind of like old school zombies a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, I'm very excited to play it. And there's Liliana's in here, and this is her turtle.
Awesome. I'm very excited. This is my first time playing against a Gorex deck.
Yes.
And Lenny, tell us where everybody can find you online and tell us about your deck.
All right. Well, you can find me with Bobbie-Christine, also on the Scrap Trawlers. And then you can also find my writing on edhrec.com every other Thursday. Last week, I just had an article about a zombie. My article series is called Power Sync, and I make fun, weird little decks out of commanders that people groan whenever you see them at the table.
Yes, very good. And I did, for everybody who is in chat right now, I did post links to their various social media links. So go check them out. Mike, what are you playing tonight?
Tonight I am playing a brand new commander for me, something I just sleeved today. This is Satoru Umezawa. Well, it doesn't really care about anything. It just gives all the creatures in my hand ninjutsu. So I'm going to have some flying or unblockable, some stuff that has evasion, and I'm going to ninjutsu stuff out. This is a $50 budget deck where $22 of the budget is dedicated to a worm coil engine. So we should have some fun.
Beautiful.
Awesome. And I am playing a new commander deck tonight. This is my first time playing it on our stream. I'm playing Satsuki, the Living Lore. This is a green-white sagas deck with lots of enchantment creatures. So my goal is to play as many sagas as I can, tap Satsuki to increase the number of lore counters on those sagas, and see what all of the new sagas do, because there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of old ones that I didn't realize what all of them do. So hopefully we draw some sagas. I've had a game where we got a lot of sagas. I've had a game where I didn't draw a saga till like turn 7. So fingers crossed that works out for us here. And before we start, all of the links to our decks will be in the show notes below if you are watching this on YouTube. So we will collect all the deck lists if you are interested. And I think we're ready to get started. The turn order was randomized, and Bobbie-Christine, you are going first.
Yay!
So I think you can go ahead and start us off if you are all set.
I'm drawing my first 7.
All right.
I'm doing it right now.
No problem.
It's no good. We're mulliganing.
Mulligan.
I'm putting those on the bottom. We're doing another 7.
And thank you everybody for hanging out while we were getting set up tonight. We appreciate it. Technical difficulties with
We got a keepable 7.
Nice.
Love it.
I'm gonna do the unprecedented. Swamp Pass.
Love it. All right. I will draw for turn. I am going to play a Balaged Recovery on its backside for Balaged Sanctuary, tapped, and then I will pass the turn.
All right, I will draw. I am going to play a snow-covered island, which is a basic that I did not include in the budget of this deck, and I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will draw and realize I totally forgot to tell people what I'm playing. I'm playing Isshin 2 Heavens as 1. I'm just going to attack and double the triggers on it until my opponents stop having life totals.
We like this.
I will pass the turn.
It's a
Let
good way to
us.
stop Isshin as you die. Yeah, I like that.
True. I'm going to put this swamp into play, and I will cast a Stitcher's Supplier 1/1 zombie, ETB. I'm going to mill 3. I also
Love
mill
Stitcher.
3 when it dies. Oh, 3 is a strong number.
Yeah, I bought like 30 copies of that card when it first came out, because I thought it was going to be really, really strong. And
I mean,
then they
it
killed
is.
Hogak. They killed Hogak, and that was like the deck in Modern that was playing it the most.
Mhm. True. This little guy still got like a $2 price tag, though. I'll pass right there.
All right, untap. I will draw for turn. I am going to play this Plains. And I will tap 2 for Satsuki, the living lore. I can put a lore counter on each saga I control, and then when Satsuki, the living lore, dies, I can choose one. I can put a saga or enchantment creature I control into its owner's hand, or I can return target saga from my graveyard to my hand. And then I will pass the turn.
All right, I will draw. I will play a snow-covered swamp as my land for turn, and I will tap 2, and I will cast a Leaden Mirror, 1/1 that can tap for a black, and I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Plains as my land for turn and pass. The only person not to have anything on turn 2.
Aw. That makes me not want to attack you. Let's
I'll
see.
still attack Lenny. It's fine.
I would
We'll get it with commander damage.
I'll put a swamp into play and move to combat. Oh wait, Lenny, you're the only one without a blocker. I might have just lied.
It's fine.
You do. I mean, I imagine you want your Stitcher Supplier to die, though, right?
You know what? That's actually a great idea. Let's send this at Andy. Andy went. Let's do it.
It's a 1/1 not death touch. I'll block. I have a 1/3.
What? You're gonna block my zombie? That means it dies, though. Okay, that's gonna die. I'm gonna mill 3. Swamp, go for the throat. Swamp. On post combat, I'm gonna tap 2 and cast a charcoal diamond,
Nice.
and then I will end up my turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I am going to flip this card back because it was on the backside of a saga I previously played. I'm going to play...
Oh, a flip saga from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty.
Wow, imagine that.
A Magic the Gathering product?
I'm going to play a Karn's Bastion.
In this.
In this
Made by
economy,
Wizards of the Coast. Owned by Hasbro.
I am going to tap for 3, and I am going to play The Dragon Kami Reborn. It is a saga. Lore counter will move to 1. On 1 and 2, I gain 2 life, and then I look at the top 3 cards of my library. Exile one of them face down with a hatching counter on it, and then put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. On 3, the saga flips into a weird dragon that is a 0/1, but whenever it or another dragon dies, I can cast one of those creature spells from among the cards in exile without paying its mana cost.
Wow.
It's like a lot happening.
There's so many words on that card. It is like feels like a whole saga.
So I'm going to gain my 2 life, and I am going to look at the top 3 cards and exile one of them face down with a hatching counter on it, and it will be this one. So I'm just going to put it under it.
I do adore the art on both sides quite a bit.
Right? And then I am going to tap Satsuki because this can only be done at sorcery speed, and I am going to put a saga or a lore counter on each saga I control. So we're going to do that again. I'm going to gain 2 more life, and we're going to exile another 3. Or look at the top 3. Look at the top put this creature. I mean this card.
Wild.
It's a card under it. Put this on bottom. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to pass my turn.
It's an egg enchantment creature.
I know.
Do Alapalani decks know about that's an egg?
Actually, that's a good question. I didn't even think about that.
I have a mighty need.
A snow-covered island. I am going to. I mean, we're here to do Satoru Umezawa thing. So for 3 mana, I'm going to cast Satoru Umezawa, who grants all creatures in my hand ninjutsu for 2, a blue and a black. But also says whenever I activate a ninjutsu ability, I get to look at the top 3 cards in my library and put one of them into my hand. Put one of them in. I'm definitely not playing this deck for the first time right now. Put one of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. This ability triggers only once each turn. I am then going to move to combat and swing my 1/1 at the person with 44 life.
I will take 1.
Look at all that HP.
Look at all that HP. I have a huge health bar.
Yes.
I am the final boss.
How many health bars do you have? How many phases do we have to go through?
3.
Is that are you saying that just like generically, or are you literally referencing sagas right now?
There are some sagas, I believe, that have 4 chapters.
I think there are. I think there might be.
I think it's only the the first Eroan games, where you don't even get a gold medal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I do pass after that to you, Lenny.
All right. I'll tap, upkeep, draw. Oh,
Hey,
yeah, I
James.
can't play that card. Cool. James, I will play one of the coolest sounding lands in all of Magic, Shadow Blood Ridge.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
I'm going to tap this to make black, red, white, and I will cast my commander. And I got a 3/4, so
Yeah.
just dare you to attack.
You got
Last
your
turn.
colors. Let's untap.
Oh, chat says the new Vorinclex is very rough for sagas that they found out.
Oh,
yesterday.
God.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
please don't
oh,
play a
no.
Vorinclex against this deck.
What a
That'd be
disaster.
so bad.
No.
Vorinclex. That card. I'm gonna put a swamp into play. And let me go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And as an additional cost to casting Gorex, I'm gonna exile 1, 2 creatures from my graveyard. They reduce his cost by 2 colorless each. When Gorex dies or attacks, one of these cards will randomly come to my hand.
Nice.
Awesome.
Beware my 4/4 Death Touch zombie turtle. You are fear. I can feel how scared you are. I'll pass.
All
What was the
right.
creature other than Stitcher Supplier that went under the turtle?
That is a corpse augur.
Okay, very cool.
Is that the wizard? It's also that's a wizard, right?
It's a wizard, Harry.
All right.
It's a hairy wizard?
It's a hairy wizard.
It's a hairy wizard. Hi, Rebel Vision. Good evening. Untap. Draw for turn. We're gonna put our 3rd lore counter on Dragon Kami Reborn, which is gonna exile it, and now we get this cute little enchantment egg creature. That whenever it or another dragon dies, I can cast a creature spell for among these hatching cards without paying its mana cost. All right. I am going to play this Plains. And I will cast for 2 mana. I'm going to play Triumph of Gerard. It is another saga. On chapters 1 and 2, I put a +1/+1 counter on the creature I control with the greatest power. So Satsuki's getting a +1/+1 counter to make her a 2/4.
Watch out for that commander damage.
I'm
Cool.
gonna get you. And then on the 3rd chapter, target creature I control with the greatest power gains flying, first strike, and lifelink until end of turn.
It's a cool saga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap Satsuki. I'm gonna increase the saga to its 2nd chapter. I'm gonna put another counter on Satsuki.
Nice.
Cool. Whoa, that's so cool. Cool commander.
Thank you. And then for 2 mana, a green and a white, I am going to play Jukai Naturalist. It's a 2/2 lifelink enchantment creature human monk that has lifelink and enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. And after that, I pass.
Hey, that's good for enchantress lists.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait a second.
chat, these lands are honestly gorgeous. I did
Yeah.
I love
not
them.
expect to
Yeah.
like them as much as they're gorgeous.
I also didn't. The swamp and the mountain get me the most, I think.
They're so good.
Yeah, I'm glad they have the giant mana symbol on them so that I can tell which kind
Right?
of land
Amen.
they are.
Yeah.
I can tell which land these ones are more than I can the Innistrad black and white lands, even though those are in English.
I pulled
Just
the two
saying.
that were my faves.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
I got my first Kamigawa product yesterday, and I got some goodies.
I like the set so
Nice.
much. I think it was a home run.
Oh yeah.
Home run.
These are my 3 biggest gets.
Mirror box. Oh, you got a Beseiju.
Mm.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Oh, I passed. Oh yeah, you untapped.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
Sorry.
untapped.
Yep.
I played a snow covered plain or swamp. Sorry, not plains. Swamp.
Snow covered.
As my land for turn.
Plains.
Just a little plains action going on. I'm just trying to determine if I want to cast anything or not. I think I do. Okay, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast an Ornithopter of Paradise, a combination of Ornithopter and Birds of Paradise, because it is a 0/2 with flying. I can tap to add 1 mana of any color.
Oh my god, they're clever.
Right? And when you add the mana cost of Ornithopter and Birds of Paradise together, you get 1 less than what this card costs. So I don't like it that much, but it's pretty good in some budget decks, and it's got flying, which is important for my deck. Ninjutsu does cost 4, so with only 3 mana, I am just going to pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. Keep draw.
It's a perfect card for budget, Satoru.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh boy.
And when I purchased it from my LGS, they did give me a foil version,
All right.
Nice.
which I am known for not liking, but it's
Feel like let's get a little weird.
Do it.
I like it.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Oh yeah, let's do the Shadow Blood Ridge just because it says Shadow Blood. I'm gonna cast Shiny Impetus on my own creature.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Thank you so much for the follow, Inks the Viking. Welcome to our stream.
Hi, Inks.
Oh. Then I'm going to go to that step that all the kids like, combat.
Hello,
Yes.
fellow ninjas or fellow kids.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go at the ninja connection here for now.
Does the impetus give any pluses?
+2/+2.
Okay, so you have a 5/6 swinging at me right now.
Yep. And I will trigger Shiny Impetus twice.
Oh god.
And I will make 2 treasures.
Someone stop him immediately.
Are you playing
Okay.
Curse of Opulence? Because that's really good in an Isshin deck too.
I am.
Oh.
I am going to declare 0 blocks
All right. Then okay.
and take 5 commander damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second main. I'm gonna sacrifice these for 2 white and 1, and I'm gonna cast Adeline Resplendent Cathar,
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
and I will pass the turn.
Holy cow. This is going to get
Alright.
out of control soon.
Dark with
Ooh.
vigilance. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control, so it's a 2/4. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. Uh-oh.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
We're in
Time to die, Lenny.
Turn,
I'm going-
turn 4. Let's go. Get him
Yeah.
out of here.
I'm going to combat.
combat.
Who would?
I will attack Lenny 4/4 Death Touch with an attack trigger. As I attack, I will randomly return one of these 2 cards to my hand and move to blockers.
Oh man, that would have been a thing I could have put in this deck. I will not block.
Take that!
It's funny, my
Oh, I
husband.
messed up. That's okay.
My husband really wanted to like I was saying earlier, how he claimed this deck.
Uh-huh.
He's always very much, oh yeah, I love Simic. Like Simic is the best. But like Mardu pretty much represents everything he wants to do in Magic.
Is literally every color not in Simic. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Post combat, I'm going to cast a Corpse Augur and pass.
All right. I will untap. And I will draw for turn. And I will increase Triumph of Gerard. Target creature I control at the greatest power, which is Satsuki, gains flying, first strike, and lifelink until end of turn.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And I will play this Temple Garden. I'm going to shock myself. And then I am going to pay 4, and I'm going to proliferate. I'm going to put another counter on Satsuki.
Yeah, nice.
I will move to combat, and Lenny, I'm going to swing at you for 4 flying first strike lifelink commander damage.
You got this coming, Lenny.
Yep, I earned this. This is the bet that I made. But I assume this means I get to untap with these permanents, which, you know, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to untap with these after I took all that damage.
Oh, it's happening.
And then after that, I'm going to pass my turn. Did not expect to swing with Satsuki.
Nice.
But here we are.
I want to attack Andy now.
Do it, because then I can get rid of this stupid dragon kami and get one of my maybe creatures. Maybe. It's a secret. I might not have one.
I don't want to do it anymore.
All right, I'm going to play a snow-covered island as my land for turn. And then I am going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing my Ornithopter of Paradise at Andy for 0 in the air.
Yeah, I have no blocks.
Okay, before damage.
Blightsteel.
I wish. Come on.
Gross.
That's a $50. that card's over $50 by itself,
Vorinclex.
Unfortunately.
No, don't Vorinclex me.
In Gitaxias.
I'm going to activate Satoru. Well, I'm going to activate a ninjutsu ability because of Satoru, and for 4 mana, I am going to. And it's going to look weird. Honestly, it's going to look weird. I'm going to put out a Zareth Sand, the Trickster, which has its own replace an attacking rogue that I didn't have an attacking rogue. So Zareth Sand, the Trickster, is a 4/4 that whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may put target permanent from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
This is really a Saga's game. Let's
Yes.
be real.
All right.
So, if that damage goes through
it's
for
going
4,
through. How much is it? 4?
4 damage. Yep. Then I will take your Saga. And
Triumph
your Saga is
of Gerard. So +1/+1 counter on the creature with the greatest power on chapters 1 and 2. And then chapter 3 is flying, first strike, and lifelink on your creature with the greatest power.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put this upside down in my graveyard for now to represent that you have it.
Yes, and I will put a counter on Zareth Sand because that is the strongest creature I control. And then in my second main phase, I will tap for 2 mana with my Leaden Mirror, and I will cast an Ornithopter of Paradise for 2 mana. Which you probably didn't know I had in my hand, but I did.
Beautiful.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
Can't throw curveballs at me like this. I can't handle it.
I was gonna steal one of your swamps, Bobbie-Christine, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. But I thought the Saga would be cool. Well, hey, that's ramp. That's ramp. I can
It's in my grave. That's right.
Land for turn will be a swamp.
Oh, that's so good.
How? What's the power on that? The Corpse Augur.
4/2.
Well, why is it so buff?
Because it wants to die and it wants to take something down with it.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Swing it at
We're
me.
gonna spread. That's gonna be. We're gonna filter this through the Shadow Blood Ridge, so I'll have red, black, and one more, and I'm gonna cast a Hell Rider. 3/3 haste. Whenever a creature you control attacks, it deals 1 damage, or Hell Rider deals 1 damage to defending player.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Bobbie-Christine, you will get Isshin. Coil, you will get Adeline. And Andy, you will get...
I have a 0-1.
Actually, no.
I want to block with a 0-1. I won't even kill your thing. Just kill me.
Actually, we're going to do this. Actually, Coil gets the Hell Rider, and then Adeline goes to Andy.
Okay. So we're all going to take 2 damage right off the bat from Hell Rider.
Attack triggers.
Yep. So I'll get 2 treasures. You all take 2 damage, and then you each have 2 more soldiers coming at you.
Oh no.
The soldiers are just 1/1s, right?
Yes.
Okay. On my priority, I'll go ahead and just block one with the auger.
I'm going to block one of those soldiers with my Jukai Naturalist, and I'm going to block your Adeline with my Dragon Kami's Egg. So
And I will block your Hell Rider with my Satoru Umezawa, who is a 2/4, so they'll just bounce off of each other.
Okay.
And I will block one of the soldiers with my Ornithopter of Paradise, and I will have 1 soldier get through.
Okay, so did anyone kill any soldiers?
I did.
I did not.
I did with my 2/2, yes, and I will gain 2 life.
So let's take note that Mike is the only one that didn't kill one of Lenny's creatures during.
I will duly note that.
Wait, Chad is asking, isn't it 6 from Hell Rider, or am I miss?
So the tokens that come in tapped and attacking don't get counted as the attack trigger from Hell Rider?
Correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will gain my 2 life for blocking one of your soldiers. My Dragon Kami's Egg will die. And when it dies, I get to cast one of these if it's a creature. I get to cast one for free. I am going to cast...
Good luck.
Thank you. Argothian Enchantress.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
So it can't be the target of spells or abilities. When I cast an enchantment, I get to draw a card. And then this one just stays in exile.
Yes.
So this is actually a big...
Do they are they in exile with like a certain counter?
They have a
on them,
hatching
right?
counter on them.
So you could return
If
return
I
that
can get Dragon
enchantment.
Kami Reborn and do it again, yes, I absolutely could potentially get this one card back.
Yeah.
That if it
it's a
potentially
creature.
is a creature, might get it. Yes.
Oh, my turn's done. I've done enough.
I've done it.
Hey, you got 3 open mana.
I want to attack Lenny again.
That's fair.
It's a
I would attack
solid-
me too.
solid
I don't-
decision.
I don't know if it's a good decision anymore because of this. Adeline is what 4, 5, 6, 7 power now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's a 7/4, but like I'm not about to throw her into anything that's gonna kill her. I want to
I
attack
have
with her
death
again. It's
touch.
just so
Oh,
good.
Death touch.
True.
Death touch. My turtle is nasty, you see.
It's a nasty.
Nasty turtle.
Nasty Okay.
It's just a shell of its former self, really.
Oh my goodness. That was
Oh
incredible.
God.
That was amazing.
Someone clip that.
That was the best thing I ever heard in my life.
My turtle's
no.
nasty.
I got options. Let's take it a little slowly. That was a good one too. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Mask of Gristlebrand.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
When an equipped creature dies, I can pay X life where X is its power to draw X cards. Equipped creature has flying and lifelink. After that resolves, I'll equip it to the turtle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Or do I put it on the auger?
I like both options, quite honestly.
Right?
Yeah, they're both really good.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Auger kind of already has the ability, so we'll split it up.
Okay.
Combat time.
Mhm.
4/4 flying lifelink that touch at Lenny.
All right. I can't do a thing about that.
Player
And a-
removal is Adeline removal.
And we're gonna put a 4/2 over to Andy.
A 4/2 over
Yeah,
to me. All right, I'll take 4.
Take that. Yes. All right, I feel accomplished.
I'm the hare in the tortoise and hare situation. I think.
And you said you're done after that, Bobbie-Christine?
As I attack, this creature will come to my hand from Gorex.
Yes.
And on combat damage, I'll gain 4 life, and then I'll pass.
All
I'm
right.
guessing the creature was Stitcher Supplier.
Nailed it.
Untap. I will draw for turn. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. I am going to play this. I got one of these in foil. I have foil planes, you guys.
Ooh.
Oh, I play foil planes. I'm going to tap for 2 mana. Colorless and a green because it costs 1 less. Because my enchantments cost 1 less. I'm going to play a 1 hot boy, Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Oh, yes, the Thirst Trap Dryad.
Thirst Trap Dryad. I will, because it costs 1 less because of Jukai Naturalist. I'm going to draw a card for Argothian Enchantress. Why? Why did I draw this in this order? This is trash. This is trash.
You got another card draw from enchantment casts?
No, I actually didn't. But
okay.
I'm gonna play for 2 white. I'm gonna play a Starfield Mystic. My enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever an enchantment I control is put into a graveyard, I put a +1/+1 counter on Starfield Mystic.
Nice.
You're open, Bobbie-Christine, right?
Open for
Yes.
business.
Open for business. Oh, I'm gonna swing a Jukai Naturalist and Satsuki the Living Lore at you. So it'll be 4, 5, 6.
But Lenny's gonna kill you.
I mean, it's possible.
I'll take 6.
All right, and I'm gonna gain 2 life. I didn't realize there was this much life gain in this deck. That feels pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. And then in my main phase, I'm going to uptick my Triumph of Gerard. That's I scribbled it here, so I don't actually know
Gerard.
what the word.
That is correct.
Gerard.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the strongest creature I control, which is Zareth San, making Zareth San is 6/6 now. I will play a Snow-Covered Swamp as my land for turn. And I will move to combat.
Yes.
I am going to declare Zareth San and Ornithopter of Paradise as attackers at Andy.
This feels wrong, but yes.
You're at 38 life. I do know that Lenny's got a very strong board though still.
I have no
Ooh, we got contemplation on the stack.
we really do. We really do. The chances of this being a problem is what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna block the Zareth San with Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Okay.
And I have no blocks, obviously, in the air.
Okay. So then let's do some ninjutsu action on the unblocked creature.
Ooh.
But which one do I want to do is the question. Actually, I think I know. Okay. I'm going to do 4 mana. And I am going to ninjutsu in a Phyrexian Ingester.
Bless you.
Yes.
What
Now,
is that?
It is a 3/3 with imprint. It says whenever Phyrexian Ingenter enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-token creature, and Phyrexian Ingenter gets +X/+Y, where X is the exiled creature's power and Y is its toughness. With the enter the battlefield trigger on the stack for imprint, I am going to be targeting Adeline Resplendent Cathar.
+X+Y?
That's right.
What is happening? Are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Man, what do I want to do? Can I do anything about this?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Adeline is chunky.
One chunky.
I'm gonna sacrifice this for 2 red, and I'm gonna Chaos Warp my own Adeline.
Oh,
Sure. Sure.
the pure denial.
That
All
is
right.
He
definitely
said
a thing you can
no.
do. That way I don't have to look up the rulings on whether or not I would get +0 or plus whatever its current power is.
That's funny. Chat says, let's break out the scatter plots.
Oh my goodness.
So then, Andy, you're only going to be taking 3.
I'm going to take 3 and Dryad of the Elysian
Isn't
Grove
that
will-
nice?
Yes.
All right, so Dryad
And then
dies.
Starfield.
And then
Starfield.
Starfield Mystic will
It's a
get
land.
a +1/+1 counter.
Nice.
How much damage did Lenny just save you from?
Potentially 7 more.
Like a hot 7, yeah.
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 Yep. All right, main phase.
That's what people called me in college, a hot 7.
Main phase 2. I'm gonna tap 2 and I'm gonna cast Ornithopter of Paradise, and then I'm gonna pass.
Wow,
the
I
turn.
didn't see this
Okay.
coming.
No, you definitely didn't.
Ornithopter is that's an MVP right there.
This is cool.
Like real,
for a budget
real
Satoru
orna-
deck.
real Ornithopter is really the MVP, but I have not drawn it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rebel Vision in chat says they'd rather be a hot 7 than a medium 8.
That's fair.
All right,
Yeah, me
I'm gonna
too.
cast the Resurgence half of Response Resurgence.
Oh.
Which one is it? What does that one do?
Creatures I control gain first strike and vigilance until end of turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase.
Extra combats.
Yep.
Somebody
Yep.
stop Lenny.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't have the Adeline. That would have been just so
Oh
gross.
my god.
So before you go to combat,
hmm
Nice.
I don't want to do this, but I don't think I have a choice.
You don't have to. I can bargain.
Dormammu, I'm here to bargain.
Yes.
Yargle Bargle.
I mean,
I'm not gonna.
I don't have to attack you with this.
Oh, I like that.
Oh
Ugh,
my
you probably should attack the player with the highest life total, though, Lenny. I'm just saying.
That is fair. Well, there's only one. I'm like really only sold on like I want to keep one just because I want to play something cool on my
Mhm.
next main phase and I need mana.
No, that's fair.
So
Yeah.
the problem is the mana is the problem. The creatures.
Oh,
Like I'd love that impetus to be gone.
Me too.
all right. Well,
That's-
I'll tell you what. We'll just do what you feel is correct, and I will decide my attacks accordingly.
Yeah, there you go.
This is fair. This is fair. And you know what? I get to cross it off the box. Okay, everybody. I will show you all how it is done. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna channel Beseiju to destroy that impetus.
Nice.
No. All right.
I do
That's
like
land.
I do like how you said cross it off the box, which is a combination
Oh.
of check the box and cross it off
Cross-
the list.
We're gonna cross it off the box. I have a box that has just a bunch of check marks on and open boxes.
I get to find a land. Isn't that
There's
right?
This one
Sam-
is you may search your library for a land with a basic land type and put it onto the
Okay.
battlefield.
I think I might
And
have
it
found
costs
the only
one
one I
less
have.
because I have one legendary creature, so it costs me a single green mana to do that.
Cool.
So Samurai Squids looked up the ruling here
Dang.
in case I was able to actually exile Adeline with
Okay.
my Ingester. So rulings say abilities that define a creature's power and toughness apply while that card is in exile. So in exile, it would have 0 power.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, so either way, it did its job getting rid of Adeline. It just replaced itself.
Sure.
All right. I will get a Savai Triumph.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Vengeance though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It will be swift.
Yeah. So we're gonna send Isshin at Coil.
What kind of
Hellrider
vengeance is that, Lenny?
Nice.
Hellrider at BC. And then
Oh no.
all the soldiers are going at Andy.
Yeah. All right, so attack triggers. I'm gonna take 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy, you're gonna take
8?
what? 10?
10?
5
8.
creatures.
No, 4 creatures.
Oh,
It's 4 soldiers.
Oh, is Hellrider coming at Bobbie-Christine?
Yeah.
Hellrider is going at Bobbie-Christine. Yeah.
Okay.
So I take
I'll
8.
take 2 on attack.
Mhm.
And then I'll take 3 on combat damage.
I'm gonna block one of those with my 3/3 Starfield Mystic, and I'll take an additional 3.
Okay.
Isshin is a 3/4 now, so I will block Isshin with my 2/4 Satoru Umezawa.
Okay. Oh, these are vigilant.
Yeah, they are.
And first strike.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my.
So then we're gonna just repeat that same attack. So I'll go to my next main and I'll repeat the same attack.
Okay.
They're just
So-
1/1s, right?
Take another 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking 6 this time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Taking 2 on attack.
block one more of them because my Starfield Mystic still has 2 power and I guess 3 power and 2 toughness.
Yeah.
So I'll take additional 2 here.
I'm gonna take 3 from Isshin.
Lenny, I'm in pain, and it's because of you.
That's what Mardu does. If you want a faster game, put a Mardu deck in the pod.
Although I'm really sad because I had a really spicy card to play, and we just have to wait till next turn to see it, and I'll pass.
Nice. Let me untap. Let's have a draw. It's the rules. I'll put a Field of Ruin into play.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's play on the defensive a little bit. I'm gonna cast a Stitcher Supplier, Milling 3, Midnight Reaper, Swamp, Death Baron. Oh, I wanted that Death Baron.
That's pretty nice.
After I cast the Stitcher Supplier, let's go ahead and tap 3. And let us play Loyal Subordinate, 3/1 Menace Zombie. Its ability will activate as I move to combat.
What does that card do?
Lieutenant?
At the beginning of combat,
Okay.
if I control my commander, each opponent will lose 3 life.
Oh.
All right.
And I'll move to combat.
We will each lose 3 life.
I'll lose in 3.
And this isn't tapped. This is still available to me. I'm going to end my turn.
Nice.
All right. Untap and draw. Oh my gosh. Well, this might keep me alive, though. It might keep me alive if I play this.
That's important. Until Lenny plays the super spicy card he talked about.
Oh yeah, but no one will. No one will. I don't think anyone's gonna want me dead.
Oh.
If-
Some group hug going on here?
I don't think it's that, but you know what? We're gonna do it. I don't care.
Sure.
We want everyone to see it.
Yeah. We're here for
I
spicy cool
agree
plays.
I wanna
without
see
even
it.
knowing what you cast. I
Okay.
already agree.
All right. You guys.
It's not rest in peace, so we're good.
It's not, but it's fall
It's
of
like,
the, fall
about
of the
that.
Thran to destroy all
Oh,
lands.
Yeah, we'll just destroy
Oh,
all the lands.
This is a card.
But then if you keep me alive for 2 chapters, you'll get your lands back. So don't kill me. You'll get them back.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm gonna float a green mana.
That's so funny.
So we destroy these lands.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
destroy all lands.
I'm gonna draw a card for our Gothian Enchantress.
Holy moly.
With
Yeah.
the destroy lands on the stack. It's
Okay.
gonna happen.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Okay.
But I have a Field of Ruin.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Yeah.
I can pay 2 and sack it to destroy a non-basic land an opponent controls, and then each player will search for a basic and put it onto the battlefield.
Okay, so Fall of the Thran is on the stack.
Yeah,
So
what's
a
your
bit-
most
I have
What's the-
Temple Garden, Balagad Sanctuary, and Karn's Bastion.
To be fair, all lands are getting destroyed anyways.
It's true. I want to nuke that Karn's Bastion, and then all of us get to put a basic land into play, and which will also get destroyed, isn't that?
Take a basic land card and throw it right in the trash.
That's right.
I'm gonna put this plains onto the battlefield.
And then all lands are destroyed.
And I will float this white mana as well, so I have green and white mana.
Does it come in untapped, Bobbie-Christine?
Or is it tapped?
It does. It comes in untapped.
Oh, is there anything I can do for 3 mana? Oh no, I only have 2 mana. Ornithopter's got... Yeah, no.
Chat says I'm a monster.
Yeah.
You know what, I think the writing's on the wall. I'm at 13. I mean, they might want to keep me alive, but they want their lands back then, you know?
I like it. It.
Okay, so I have 2 mana. I'm gonna play a Thought Vessel. After that, I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap and draw for turn. And Andy, this Triumph of Gerard is going to hit its peak, which I don't remember what it does.
So you're gonna give your creature with the greatest power, flying, first strike, and lifelink till end of turn.
Okay, that's still Zareth Sand, so
Yes.
it's going to have flying, lifelink, and first strike until end of turn, which is Zareth Sandtastic.
They're fantastic.
Nice.
Well, I don't have the mana to ninjutsu anything anymore. So, who's got cool permanents in their graveyard right now?
I have lands and weird sagas and a Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Got
I guess
lands.
We all have lands.
Yeah.
You can get a Karn's Bastion and start proliferating.
I don't hate Midnight Reaper.
The shiny impetus.
nice.
Yeah. I don't know if the shiny imp. Well, I guess. Because I would control that permanent, but so it wouldn't trigger twice.
No.
One's enough, though. I mean, that's still mana advantage.
It is. It is mana advantage still.
But you have to hit me, right?
I would have to hit you with Zareth Sand,
Okay.
Yes.
which you do have the highest life total, so it would be beneficial for me to hit you.
And it has flying, so.
Right.
I
So,
have a
I mean,
Field
it
of the
can,
Ruin.
it gets through on everyone's board right now.
Yes.
I'm honestly thinking about taking the Gerard permanent, the Gerard Triumph.
When Triumph of Gerard is a target twice, that's
Right.
hilarious.
Right? It doesn't kill you.
No,
So-
it doesn't kill me. You can swing at me, sure.
All right. I am going to declare Zareth Sand as attacker at Andy.
Is that
Amazing.
6?
It is 6.
Okay, I
I'm
will-
trying to determine if I want to attack anywhere else. I don't think so. But yeah, just that.
And you gain 6.
I'll gain 6.
And you're targeting
Now I'm
Triumph
the
of
problem.
Gerard again.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay. The
I don't
Triumph
need
is
land.
back. This is going to be the
Triumph,
first saga completed 3 times in a single game.
So it'll come in with 1
Achievements.
Achievements.
lore counters, and I'll put a +1/+1 counter on the strongest creature I control, which is still Zareth Sand, powering up to a 7/7, and then I will pass the turn after that. Oh wait, no I won't. I'm gonna tap my Ornithopter of Paradise for a blue and cast Gadul Lurker, a 1/1 unblockable creature, and then I will pass.
All right.
Shout out to the lurkers.
Yes.
Well, I could still do some violence.
I choose violence.
I choose
Both.
I want you to know that I could actually just kill Andy right now.
You could. Who needs lands?
Who needs lands?
Who needs them?
Packs are fun. That's
think
just like
I
a fun pact.
I don't.
Yeah.
None of us need lands. We're still doing stuff without lands.
Yeah, I'm doing less of it though. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go to combat. and I guess I will send my 2 soldiers at Coil.
I will take 4
Beep, beep.
on attack trigger. I will block one of them with Phyrexian Ingester.
Mhm.
Wait, do you have any mana up right now at all?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna block one with Phyrexian Ingester and one with Satoru Umezawa.
Okay.
I was like, I'll let one through if you got any combat. Oh wait, 0 mana. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, and I will pass the turn and go get some bunny slippers.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Cold feet, hey?
nice. Untapped draw. I sure have 1 black mana to work with, huh?
Chat says watching this game has gotten them itching to brew Isshin and ninjas. Yeah, these are very cool. I like all 4 of these decks.
Yeah.
I like what
cool.
Gorex is doing too. This is so
Yeah,
cool.
Gorex is so cool. I love mono
Thanks,
black.
guys.
Mono black is the best color combination in Magic the Gathering.
This deck makes me really happy, and it's not absurd. It's not mega powerful, but it makes me very, very
And
happy.
it's so out of, it's like one of those hipster decks. Who's playing Gorex? Bobbie-Christine does.
Let's say we were looking at your Mox field yesterday, and I looked at it. And I was like, "Oh, the Tomb Turtle! Hell yeah! I hope I get to see that."
It's a zombie turtle with the two, and the flavor is so good. All the things like are just slowly falling out of his shell as he like dies, and then
Right?
oh, I love it. Okay, I'm going to combat. It's combat time.
It's combat time.
I haven't attacked you 1 time this game.
No, you have.
Yeah.
Captain Wormcoil.
Captain, you're getting a rank.
Stupid ninjas.
You have no flyers at the moment.
I have 0 flyers. I have my flyer tapped down right now.
Though it is my finest blocker, I think I'll send the turtle on your way.
I declare no blocks.
I will also send, what do you got? Johnny, that's a 3/4. Lenny's got a 3/4, so I won't attack over there. You know what? That's my only attack. That's it.
I'm gonna take 4 from Gorex.
I'm gonna gain 4 life on combat damage, and then my turn will end.
Our life total swapped. It's great.
I will
Nice.
untap. I will draw. Fall of the Thran is moving up a counter. Each player is going to return 2 lands from their graveyard to the battlefield.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And Beseju, who endures. So I have a green.
That's so nice of you.
And white mana. This is so stupid, and
I can't wait. I can't wait for Fall of Thran to go to the graveyard so I can bring it back with Zareth San.
Chris in chat says sits back down mass land destruction. It's okay. It's the only salt card in the deck, and I'm glad this might be the only time I ever cast it. But to be fair, it's been kind of cool. It kept me alive.
Yeah.
I think that is a cool card. I think it's very interesting. I like it.
What if I hate this so much.
It's one of the sagas. You got a saga deck. Like, come on.
So badly want to do this though, and I think I'm going to.
Oh, your commander is out. Does that mean
I could move it up?
It's optional.
Optional at sorcery speed only.
Right.
But
You're just gonna torment us with it.
Oh my god.
This will be the only time. Only salt card equals put the saltiest in it to make up for it. What? Okay, just to show that I could do it, because I'm not gonna do it, but I so badly want to. I'm gonna play a power conduit. I can remove a counter from a permanent I control to put a charge counter on target artifact or put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So I guess I could roll back my lore counters to chapter 1. But
yeah, destroy all lands I go.
No.
Everyone can only have 2 lands the whole game.
And when I decide you get those 2 lands.
That's correct.
But I can't do. What happened to the wholesome Andy? Has 2020 finally corrupted? Yes. Yes.
You can only go through COVID for so long until you
These
play
past
mass
2
land
years.
destruction.
Finally got to you.
Chat, we have a judge in chat. That is how this would work, right? If I tapped this power conduit and I rolled back Follow the Thran's lore counters from 2 to 1, it would re-destroy all lands, correct?
No way. That's so funny.
That is how
I
this
believe
works,
so.
right?
I believe.
The
I'm not
ability
exact-
activates when the counter is put onto the saga.
It's
Or is it when it's put on? Okay, it says yes, next time
next
it
time
puts
it
a lore.
puts a lore counter.
But this is removing a lore counter.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So maybe the
right.
saga
Well, then
only
it
triggers
maybe
when you
not.
it
Right.
might only trigger when you add a lore counter.
Okay, so
Yeah, you'd have to
Oh,
move it to
okay.
0.
So then let's do this. I'm gonna do Satsuki. Let's increase it to 3. Oh wait, hold on. No, because
But then
then
it destroys
can I
it.
before the exile trigger goes on? Can I remove a counter from it immediately?
The third lore counter
Yeah.
destroys the.
But doesn't the third
Yeah.
counter going on it trigger that it has to? Then the whole thing goes away. You know what?
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
do it this way. Let's do it this
I
way.
think you have to remove a
I'm
counter
gonna remove
first.
a counter, put a
and then-
counter back on it.
Your lands are still tapped though for casting your
Correct.
artifact. Okay.
So everybody get 2 more lands back from your
Okay.
graveyard. I'm gonna get a Temple Garden tapped and a Plains Do I have anything to do for 3? No. So Plains untapped. So I'll do that. Okay.
Nobody Blood Moon me. I've got all non-basics.
Okay. So we've learned how sagas work with Power Conduit. Good
Mhm.
lesson. Thanks, everyone.
Nice.
Great job, team.
Good job, team. So Isshin is a what, Lenny?
3/4.
God, I hate that. All right, well,
That's
I pass.
That extra toughness is so crazy.
It is
On your
so
end
good.
stat,
Yeah.
I want to do something because it feels good in my heart.
Go for it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tap 2 and tap my Field of the Ruin and sacrifice it and destroy both Seiju.
Yeah, yes. And
We all get basic.
get basics.
We all thought Boseiju was so strong, but looky here. Yeah, and then we all get a
Destroyed
basic
twice.
into play.
I'm gonna grab myself this forest.
I'm officially
grab
more
my
OP than
planes.
Boseiju.
You are.
Bobbie-Christine is more OP than Besager, who endures.
Are you more OP than Buseju, who shelters all? And
That's a
Mm.
good one.
I'll let you answer in 3 ways. There's the original printing, the Judge promo, and the new neon ink.
Ooh.
The
You know
new
what?
thing-
Yes, but I respect it more.
Yeah, right. Okay. Then
I'm a
not
sucker
gonna
for a
do-
Judge promo.
I'm not gonna do anything with my mana, so I'm just gonna untap and draw for turn. And in my main phase, I'm gonna uptick my Triumph of Gerard and put a +1/+1 counter on the strongest creature I control, which is always going to be Xerath Sand, who's now an 8/8.
Hi, Draco.
Hey, Draco.
Hey,
Let's see. I can keep my Ornithopter up now.
You can.
I can't Ninjutsu Tooth. I don't have enough mana to
You
Ninjutsu
don't?
Tooth.
Don't you have the
It's not-
Ornithopter that could tap? Oh, well.
It's only 7 mana total.
Isn't it
So I
just...
need-
Oh, it's 4 mana. Okay, that's right.
4 mana to Ninjutsu. Yep.
Oh.
So, what am I gonna do?
For the poser ninjutsu. The hello fellow
Boy.
ninjas. Those memes
Hello.
do not get old. They're hilarious.
They're really.
They all check out. They all get the little green check.
They sure do.
Okay, I am going to move
Hey, Bert.
to
How are you
the
tonight?
Oh, Bert.
combat step.
That boy. That dude.
That dude.
I'm gonna declare Gadul Lurker as an attacker at Bobbie-Christine and Xerath San as an attacker at Lenny.
I'm pretty sure I have this coming.
Aw.
She had it coming.
So Lenny, you got an 8/8 coming your way.
Oh, that's so big.
It's a big boy.
Man, big sad there. All right, I guess I will block with the Hellrider then.
Okay. And then Gadul Lurker is unblockable. So after declare blocker step, I will do some ninjutsu action.
It is time.
It is time to
Ninjutsu.
For 4 mana.
Nice.
It's gonna be. What do I want to do? Gosh, so many options.
Wow.
Ooh.
Many options.
Wow.
Must be nice.
So little time. I'm going.
You must have built your deck really good.
I mean, I'm going to ninjutsu an Arbiter of the Ideal. So this is a 6-mana Sphinx 4/5 with flying that has Inspired. So whenever it becomes untapped, I can reveal the top card of my library. If it's an artifact, creature, or land card, I can put it onto the battlefield with a manifestation counter on it, which makes it an enchantment in addition to its other types. So it's four damage coming at you, Bobbie. I just want you and I to have the exact same life total.
HP Twins is one of like the top
Twins.
5 reasons I play Commander. No response.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't have the mana to ninjutsu anything after damage or anything, which you can't do, which is crazy in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that end of combat phase
Oh,
that
right?
everyone loves.
Yeah,
I love that.
Sneaky.
phase.
and actually,
Glitter-
I'm not gonna recast my Gadul Lurker that everyone knows that I have in my hand. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Wow, sneaky.
Okay.
I'm suspicious
I
of
will
you.
untap both you.
I want to have this mana up just in case, you know.
Hi, Amber MTG.
Oh my gosh, there's
Oh,
so many
hey.
nice people in chat.
The chat is hot tonight.
Hi, Amber.
All right. Well, I'm going to play this because I'm excited to play this instead of doing the thing I was going to do. I'm going to play Lelia, the Blade
Ooh.
Reforged.
Yeah.
Oh, good card. Hi, Geek
Very
Beardly.
good.
Chat keeps popping
Hey.
off. Hello, geek.
Loving this chat. I'm loving this chat almost as much as I'm loving attacking Coil with Lelia.
I
You
love
don't
that too.
that. You don't love that. How big's Lelia right now? You're gonna exile the top card of your library on an attack trigger twice, though.
Yep.
So it's gonna become a 4/4.
Yeah. And I flip over Thalia, Heretic Cathar, and Revenge of the Ravens.
Ooh. That's really good in Isshin.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sick. Whoa, that is so cool. Wow, Revenge of the Ravens becomes like mediocre until like awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to declare no blocks.
Okay. That'll be 4. And I have nothing happening on my next main, so I will pass.
Ooh, those are in exile, right? Ilelia hasn't put them into play yet.
No.
Oh, I can only play them this turn.
Oh no.
Big sad. All right, so we get to know that they're there, but we don't get to see them.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
they'll-
really cool that Lila is +1/+1 counters though, and not just like +1/+1 till end of turn. That's
Nice.
fantastic. Or Lelia.
Untap draw. Ooh. Suddenly we have lands again. I'm gonna put a Rogue's
Wow.
Passage into play.
You guys are welcome for those lands. I taketh away, I giveth back.
Mm-hmm.
This power
Hmm.
conduit card is legit because I can keep rolling back Fall of the Thran and we can keep just getting lands.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lands that you destroyed. Well, actually, no, because Bobbie-Christine will just keep ramping us with the Field of the Dead.
If I get that Field of Ruin back, it's gonna happen again.
100%.
Alright, I must act now that I've contemplated. If I do this, then I'll have that remaining, and that means... let's wait till it's more dire. I'm gonna tap 4, and I will cast Species Specialist,
Oh.
naming
Oh.
zombies.
Great card. Great card.
When
Special
Adeline was out,
zombies.
I was so close to naming humans when Adeline was out.
So when a zombie dies, you draw a card, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
anywhere.
Anyone.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and move to the combat phase.
The best part is the specialist doesn't care if it's a token or not either.
Right.
Love
Right?
That card.
I'm gonna steal this card for another deck actually, because I'm being greedy with that other deck. I'm gonna help that deck pop off a little bit. Lieutenant trigger at combat. Each
Yeah.
opponent loses 3 life.
That's right.
Oh god. I go.
Forgot about that.
I'm going to 4.
Andy, if I kill you, it'll be an accident.
This is fair. This is fair. I deserve it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send 3 menace at Lenny. And that ornithopter can just chump block, huh?
It can.
I don't love that.
If you want
But-
to jump block.
That's true.
We are
At
we are not
13
HP
life, I
twins
might be-
anymore.
That's right. At 13 life, I might be chump blocking.
12, 21, 20,
Knowing that I
19.
might be taking 3 damage at the beginning of Bobbie's next, or Bobbie-Christine's next combat.
I'm actually gonna just send another 4. It's all coming at you, Lenny.
All right. I will take 7 then and go to 15.
Bam.
And I am no
And-
longer at the highest life total.
I do apologize. I would like to declare one more attacker. It'll be Corpse Augur at Wormcoil. What can I call you, Wormcoil?
You can call me Mike or Coil
Mike!
or Wormcoil. Coil's my last name, and some TCG
Oh,
player
really?
some TCG
That's
player
so
seller was
clever.
like, "Oh, Coil, like Wormcoil engine." And I'm like, "Oh my god, you just picked my new Twitter handle. This is fantastic."
That's awesome. Right on.
Okay, so 4-2 coming at me. I will block that with the Phyrexian and Jester, so that
Mhm.
you can draw some cards, right? With
Okay.
that,
Corpse
auger.
Augur at 4/2 will die. I have 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and pick my own graveyard for simplicity's sake. 3 cards is enough. I'm gonna lose 3 life and draw 3 cards.
All right.
1, 2, 3. I don't recall if I did a land per turn, but I think that I
should be
think
at
I did.
4 life. I only lost 3, right? I was at 7.
Correct.
I'll proceed as though I did do my land per turn. I think I did. I'll tap 2 and cast Endless Atlas on my main 2, and then I'll end my turn.
All right.
Wonderful.
Have a great night, Draco. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
Hi, Draco.
Untap. During my upkeep, I'm gonna tap Power Conduit. Oh, I guess when I did this, I have to tap. I remove a counter from a permanent I control. Choose one. Put a charge counter on target artifact, or put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. So, last turn I should have put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I'm gonna put 1 on Satsuki for what I did
Makes
last
sense.
turn, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna remove a counter from Follow the Thran.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put another counter on Satsuki. I will draw for turn. We will move.
Mr. Trigger.
Follow the Thran goes up to 2 now. Each player returns 2 land
wow.
cards from their graveyard to the battlefield.
Wonderful.
All right.
I'm gonna
Yay!
grab planes and planes.
If you
That's
guys don't
good.
mind, I missed a trigger when my zombie died. I missed 1 specialist
Oh,
draw.
go for it.
for it. Go
Yeah,
for
go
it.
for it.
Okay. All right, let's see now. This is a cool card, but I don't think I can do what I want to do with it this turn.
Yeah, you got to gain some life or get rid of that lieutenant trigger, I think.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can
One of
gain 2.
those
I can
two
gain
things.
2 right here.
Oh, true.
I
True,
have
true, true.
lifelink.
Yeah.
So there is that.
I think I forgot my Gorex lifelink too. I'm so sorry.
Go for it.
I missed my things.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
All right, let's do. Let's see. This would. I mean, this is. It's not a good card right now. I'll be honest. This is like it looks like it'd be.
Is
a
it about
card.
good cards at this
No,
point?
no. I mean, like it's just at this point, I would have assumed it would have been better. So
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
let's do 7 mana. And I'm going to play Brilliant Restoration. So I have 4
Oh.
white mana. So return all artifact and enchantment cards from my graveyard to the battlefield.
What you got in there?
I
It's
only
trickery.
have the Dragon Kami Reborn and Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
That's fantastic.
Oh.
Does your Enchantress care about ETB or
No,
cast?
it's cast, unfortunately.
Dang.
So those 2 will return. So I can play an additional land, and we're going to trigger Dragon Kami Reborn. So I will look gain 2 life. Oh my god, I gained 2 life.
Nice.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Gain 2 life. Let's look at the top 3. I'm going to put definitely there's a creature under here. It's not. Dang. Well, it's too late for this card. So that one's going to go there with a hatching counter on it, everyone. All right. We will now tap set. Do I block with Satsuki? That's the question. I mean, Satsuki is a 6/8. That's pretty good.
Well, and I don't think I'm coming at you with Xerath-san. I think
I'm
that's
gonna
got
tap Satsuki. I'm gonna increase my Saga. So Fall of the Thran's going up to its last one. Everybody's gonna get 2 more lands back.
I only have
That's
one.
a good time.
I have Beseiju and Karn's Bastion because conveniently Bobbie-Christine has nuked my land, so I have 2.
Nice.
Dragon Kami Reborn. I'm gonna gain 2 more life, and I'm gonna exile 3 more cards. I'm gonna look at 3 more, exile 1 of them.
Hopefully a creature.
Exile this one. These are at the bottom. Follow the Thran's in the graveyard. I'll be
I can
honest,
afford my
that was
Endless
kinda
Atlas
fun.
now.
That's kind of fun what it did.
Nice.
Chat says Satsuki's so hot, right? This is very cool. I'm happy with
That's
how
awesome.
this is playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Dryad lets me play an additional land. I don't have an additional land, but an enchantment went to the graveyard. So Starfield Mystic gets 1 more +1/+1 counter.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna move to combat because I'm worried about life. You have a 1/1 Bobbie-Christine, and what is species specialist power and toughness?
2/3.
A 2/3. Dang.
What's the power toughness of your lifelink, bro?
A 2/2.
I don't have any.
I mean, to be fair, it's a 2/2 with lifelink and makes my enchantments cost less. So I mean, like, I think it's fairly costed.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was looking to see if like you could swing into me and I could block it and not kill it, but that is not the case.
That's right. You know what? I still want to gain it because I can still block with like the Starfield Mystic, which will become a 5/5 then if it dies. So, yeah, Mike, I'll swing at you for 2.
I'll block with my 2/4.
Yeah, I'll gain 2 life, and my Jukai Naturalist will die, which will put another +1/+1 counter on Starfield Mystic.
Heck yeah.
You're back to the double digits.
There
I'm
you
back
go.
to double digits.
I'll respond to the counter ability.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 2 and sacrifice my Field of the Ruin, and I'll destroy the Savite Triome.
All right.
Everyone ramp 1 land.
Oh,
Basic.
love it.
All right. I'm going to grab a Plains. I was like, are we getting rid of Beseiju again?
I said everything I needed to say to that Beseiju.
Exactly. You're like, you know what? I can take care of you whenever I want to, so.
You say, hey, tree, I want you to leave.
It was so bad.
Sorry, I'm really trying to branch out here with these jokes.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
I'll dig really deep in the trunk and see if I find something.
Actually, I don't want this. I'm grabbing
My
a
bark is worse than my bite. Don't
green.
Don't make us ask you to leave.
worry.
I'm grabbing a forest.
Hey, what can I say? I am a sap for these kind of jokes.
Oh, no.
Bobbie-Christine, look what you've done.
Honestly, though, you're leaving me pining for better material.
Yeah,
Okay, so that happens, and now I have 3
Please.
mana. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna play a Verduran Enchantress. And
Nice.
I play an enchantment spell. I can draw a card, and then I
White.
pass my turn.
white border of insurance.
It's only well, if I had the $50 to buy the foil version of like the 8th edition, I would. But like, you know,
Here's the other version I had to trade to you, Andy. The other white border version.
this one I think is much better. We're like dancing in the wind here. We lost Mike.
Trigger. When it becomes untapped, you lost me? Oh no.
We do not see you.
Okay. You want me to refresh? I can refresh.
Please.
Sure.
That ought to do.
This seems really appropriate for a ninja deck, though.
All
I'm
right.
gone.
Playing
So
from
much
the
mystery.
shadows.
You'll never
Yeah.
see me ever again.
You
can
were born
hear
in
me,
it.
but you can't see me. I was raised by it.
I was raised by it. All right, you're back.
Wonderful. And so, my Arbiter of the Ideal untaps. So I reveal the top card of my library. If it's an artifact creature or land card, I put on the battlefield with a manifestation counter. So it is an exotic orchard. So I'll put on the battlefield. It is an enchantment. So, if someone plays that, destroy all enchantments, it'll get destroyed.
Please don't do that, though. That'd be sad for me.
And then I will draw for my turn. At the beginning of my first main phase, the Triumph of Gerard is going to go back to Andy's graveyard, and I'm going to give Zareth San flying and lifelink until
And first strike.
And first strike until end of turn.
It's an 8/8 now. Oh my god.
It is an 8/8. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. I am going to play this snow-covered island.
Are you going to swing at me and take Triumph again?
I mean, I really would love to, but I did say in the last turn I don't think I'm going to swing Zareth San at you.
I'd appreciate that because that puts me at 2.
Right.
I did so much work to get to 10.
I know. I'm aware. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swing Zareth San at Bobbie-Christine.
Ooh.
I'm gonna swing. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing Zareth San at Bobbie-Christine. I'm gonna swing Arbiter of the Ideal at Andy, and I am going to swing Ornithopter of Paradise at Lenny.
The Arbiter is a power and toughness. What?
4/5 flying.
It's trash.
Okay.
Okay. I have
Lenny's
no blocks.
No blocks.
Sweet.
How large
All
is
right.
the creature coming at me? Is it blockable?
It is an 8/8 with flying, first strike, and lifelink.
Oh, I have nothing to say about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Before damage, I am going
I
to.
forgot. I almost took 4, but this stupid ninjas.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
you're gonna still take 4. No worries there.
Okay, great. I'm gonna take my 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna ninjutsu out this Ornithopter of Paradise, and I'm going to replace it with a Torgar Famine Incarnate.
Oh.
So this has an enter the battlefield trigger of up to one target player's life total becomes half their starting life total rounded down. I'm going to target myself and go back up to 20.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh. This is cool.
And then damage will happen. So Lenny, you're going to take 7 from Torgar. Andy, you're taking 4 from the Arbiter.
Yep.
And Bobbie-Christine, you're taking 8 from Zareth San, which is lifelink, which will put me back up to 28.
Oh
What
my
the hell?
Gosh.
Oh no.
That was cool.
This is not
is
the
cool.
coolest interaction in my deck. I told Andy earlier I have a Tetsamach in here with prey counters and stuff that you can ninjutsu out that I really love the most, but this is pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Okay, after damage, do I want to do any ninjutsu action? I don't think so, but maybe I do. Let's yeah, actually after damage I am going to pay I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And because ninjutsu doesn't care if it's before damage or after damage or whatever, I am going to ninjutsu out Torgar and ninjutsu in a meteor golem.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And I'm going to target the Mask of Grizzlebrand.
Oh, that's my card. Hey, that's my card.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's gone now.
And that will be the end of my turn.
But I like it.
All
That was
right.
Those are cool
That's my
plays,
final
Mike.
argument.
Thank you.
The deck
Yeah.
is
Ninjutsu's
going
a
off.
Ninjutsu's a broken mechanic. This deck is called Satoru Umezawa. Even on a budget, is kind of bonkers.
It's very
3v1.
cool.
3v1.
We are at this point.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that statement.
Go to combat.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack Coil.
Yep.
Let's see. So exile. We're exiling the Restoration of Eiganjo
Mhm.
and Sublime Archangel.
Nice.
She's a
Okay.
6/6 coming at you.
Declare no blocks. Go to 22.
All right. Then let's use these sweet Guardian Project tokens.
Oh.
Look at that!
It's pretty hot.
Yep.
You can draw on them and everything.
Okay.
You can say that about most Magic cards, though. You can draw on them.
This is important, though, because I'm also going to cast my second maid, Light Up the Stage for its spectacle cost.
Nice.
Light it up, up, up.
And I'm going to exile
Nice.
Wayfarer's Bauble.
The pre-release
swamp.
packs came with these, which I was very happy about. I do actually
those
do
are
like
really-
to use these
Those
for
are
proxies.
those are very good to use for tokens you need. Yeah, that's great.
Play.
I use
that.
them for proxies.
Me too.
I guess I'll just play that.
Hi, Shanaball. How are you
Oh,
tonight?
Shanaball. Hello.
I'll play this.
DK, don't
What are
worry. We do it all the time. We need.
Chatterbang.
This is such a difficult situation
love
here
it.
that we're dealing with.
That
There's nothing
Chatterbang
difficult.
Was adorable.
Okay, we're gonna play. Not super helpful. Well, I got something I really don't want to do right now.
Is it land destruction, or are you
Mass.
not awful like me?
Yeah, mass
Nice.
life destruction, I'm sure.
It's math.
Let me
You know what?
return-
Let's get cute. I'm gonna play Taranika, a Crowan veteran,
Nice.
Mhm.
and then
That's
This
the
will
when it
be
swings, you untap something else
Correct.
that gains indestructible, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool with Isshin.
and then
on
Marton
something
Stronggold.
Oh, that's an old card.
Okay,
Nice.
explain to us what this is.
Martin
Okay.
Stronggold.
So this is a 1/1 for 4 mana, 2 and 2 red. I couldn't tell you. I think he's a knight. I think he's a human knight.
Okay.
If he attacks, well, you know what? Let's pull up the Scryfall because
I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna gather it right now. Human Knight.
old templating.
Mark Pool art. Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Scryfall. Whenever Martin Stromgald attacks, other attacking creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn for each other attacking creature.
Oh. So that's doubled with Isshin. Woo!
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then I will pass the turn, and I guess I will let the Sublime Archangel and the Restoration of Iganju just go away.
Wow, you let
On
a
your-
saga go away? I can't believe this.
I can't believe we've done this.
Don't really need more land. Honestly, I don't. Oh, I remember. I'm like, why do I even have that in there? And it's because it turns into the thing that makes spirits when it attacks.
I totally forgot to take a permanent from Bobbie-Christine's graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a permanent from it on attack?
From the Xerath Sand attack.
With the Grizzle?
I'm just gonna take a swamp.
Okay.
Just to be
Fuck
fair,
it.
because I forgot.
And I will end my turn.
On your end step, I'm going to activate my Endless Atlas draw card.
All right.
I'll start it up. Let's start the turn. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, that Martin Stromgold is such a good card in that deck.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't that nuts?
What a weird Ice Age card.
I was trying to go for the Adeline, Martin Stromgold, and then what was the other one? Hellrider.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's great.
Yeah, because Adeline would have.
So
I could stack it so that the creatures would be the creatures Adeline makes are attacking.
So I'm going to continue to say you're welcome to the board for Phyrexian and gesturing away that Adeline.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. Yep.
I'm going to... I'm gonna play a
Acknowledge
Cabal
you're
Strong.
still at 22 and you're still going down.
Here's what I will do. I'll tap 3 and activate my Cabal Stronghold.
Yeah.
I'll add 8 black.
Yeah.
I'm going to have 4 floating black after I cast a Diabolic Tutor. White border.
Of course.
All
Love
right.
it.
With the good art.
4 cost white bordered tutors is pretty hipster.
Are there other 4-cost white border tutors? I imagine there might even be more than one printing of Diabolic Tutor in white border. I don't know though.
I think I'll pick this card.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pick this one though, but I think I will try and be stylish about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
There are 8th edition, 9th edition, and whatever this edition is.
I love it. It's got a weird
Oh,
snake on it.
It does.
It's Solvat. It's got a Solvat one.
something
A
from
solid
something
map?
from 2005. That's all we know.
Yeah, those are like so there. It's this is like a promo that I think happened only in Spain. I want to say, where it's like they were just promo cards that came in a magazine. Like they're some of the most rarest versions of rare versions of any of the cards that they ever that like. Yeah, sorry,
Wow.
Words are hard.
We understand. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
How big is Satoru?
A 2/4.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Pretty cool. I have 4 floating. I'm going to use 2 of it and cast a Mire Triton. When Mire Triton enters the battlefield, mill 2, gain 2. There's a Grave Titan and a War Room in my graveyard. I have 2 floating. I'm going to cast Dark Salvation. X is gonna be, I'll use my floating mana. X will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, X will be 3. So I will create 3 2/2 black zombies. Then I'll have a target creature get -1/-1 until end turn for each zombie that I control. So I'm gonna make 2. I'm gonna make 3 zombies, and then I will try to give Satoru -7/-7.
Is it not just my? Oh, because it's equal to the number of creatures you control.
Mhm.
Okay.
Get out
Okay.
of here, Satoru.
Well.
It's on the stack. It's I'm.
Yes. In response, I'm going to tap 2 blue and 2 of anything else to attempt to cast a Rewind to counter target spell, then untap up to 4 lands.
I have nothing
Also
to
white
say of
border,
this.
notably.
Also,
White border.
notably a white border.
I love that card so much.
I've been swindled. I'm gonna move to combat.
Yes. Swindle me with your creatures.
Everyone loses. All 3 of you lose 3 life.
Yes,
Oh
we
gosh,
do.
I forgot this is happening. Okay, yeah. I'm at 3.
Let us send a legion of zombies at you.
Yes. All right, I'm not going to block your commander because that's a 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to end up taking some Gorex damage. The next highest power is 3 with your lieutenant ability creature, right?
This one is menace as well.
Oh, it's menace, so I'm not going to be able to block that either way. So then the
2/3 specialists.
yeah, so I'm going to end up blocking the species specialist with Satoru, and I will take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, going down to 11.
Perfect. Yay! My turn's over.
Okay. Untap. Question is, at my upkeep, do I power conduit to remove a card from Dragon Kami Reborn to gain 2 life to make it another turn around the table?
Yeah.
Or do I rely on what I draw? I feel like I just kind of want to rely on what I draw.
If-
So
if you have enchantments in your hand, I would say definitely.
I don't. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I understand the conundrum then.
Because this doesn't do anything for me until it's flipped anyway. So I
Right,
mean,
true.
there's.
True.
So I'm just gonna draw for turn. Oh, thank God. This is gonna go to 3. It's gonna transform into my Dragon Kami's egg, my little cute baby again. When it dies, I can cast one of these hatching cards. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play the Restoration of Iganjo.
Oh, I love this saga.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards: Verdurine Enchantress and Argothian Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Chapter 1 Search my library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it into my hand.
Oh.
Here is a basic plains. Chapter 2 is I can discard a card. When I do, I return a permanent card with mana value 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
You have anything super good at 2 in your
The
graveyard right
Triumph
now?
of Gerard is 2 mana.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
a cool
saga.
one. That way I can't steal it.
You cannot. I'm going to play this plains. I'm going to pay 2 for the Birth of Melodus. I'm going to draw 2 cards, 2 enchantments. Just 2 cards for an enchantment. Chapter 1. Search my library for a basic plains, put it into my hand.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm going to get a plains. It will be this one. Put that into my hand. I need life gain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to kill you.
it just sort of happens, right? You don't want to.
Sometimes I trip and someone dies.
Unless you play that spell that allows you to skip your combat step. I mean, everyone's taking 3 life.
Oh.
What if I do this? That's cool. That's cool.
Is it cool?
I'm just wondering if I swing at you, Mike, for 6. I'm just wondering if you'd block.
I'm not going to devolve. I'm not going to divulge that information.
I'm going to play my second land for turn because I forgot. Dryad Releasing Grove.
Yeah?
Lets me play a second land. Because I could make it 7, and you go to 4 if you don't block.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I want to do the Restoration of Iganjo thing? The problem is the counter's going to go on Satsuki, and then I can't swing with Satsuki.
Right.
Unless I bring back Jukai Naturalist, which is a lifelinker, but you have no flying. No, you have. Do you have flying? You have flying.
I have a flying 4 power creature.
Crap. So that is not good for me. This one does not do much. I don't think. All right, yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna tap Satsuki. I'm going to put a lore counter on each saga I control. I'm going to resolve Birth of Melodus first. I make a 0/4 wall.
Yep.
Blocker. The Restoration of Iganjo. I will discard. Oh God, why did I not do this? This is so smart. Well, no, there's nothing else that I could. Nope, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna discard Catilda Dawnheart Martyr.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to return Jukai Naturalist.
Yep.
I'm going to disturb Catilda Dawnheart Martyr. And I am going to put this onto my Starfield Mystic. It's going to get +1, or it's going to enchant creature has flying, lifelink, protection from vampires, and +X, where X is the number of permanents I control that are enchantments and spirits. So it will be getting +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lifelink. So 5. So it'll be a 10/10 flying lifelink.
Nice.
I am going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, I'm going to swing it at you.
I'll go to 1.
I'm going to gain 10. Woo! Catilda Dawnheart.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. I played an enchantment. I draw 2 cards.
Yeah, true.
I am going to... After that, I think... Chat, Andy's hanging in my fingernails. Pretty much. After that, I'm gonna pass.
All right. I will untap. At my untap, my Arbiter of the Ideal will trigger, and I'll reveal the top card of my library. It is a creature called Shadowgrange Arcfiend. When Shadowgrange Arcfiend enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control.
Why are you like this?
You gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures sacrificed this way.
Oh.
No! Can I...
Sorry.
There goes Lelia.
I'm going to tap Power Conduit. I'm going to remove a counter from Starfield Mystic.
Sure.
And I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Satsuki.
So...
Oh God.
I imagine I gain 9 life now.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, then I
Okay.
should have gained 11. Oh, that would have.
But then I would have been dead.
Yeah.
So is that actually what happened?
So if I have 3 counters on this, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you actually died.
Oh, okay. I'm dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I
It's
missed.
Lenny's turn, actually. It's not actually my turn. It's Lenny's turn.
It's Lenny's turn. Actually,
Okay.
you died. Yeah, okay. I
Apparently,
miscounted.
I am dead.
Yes, you know what? Thank you for that window into the alternate universe
Where I had another turn. That's what everyone always goes. Like, well, if I had one more turn, I just
And now
lived
we
it
know.
for a second.
Yeah, it was 11.
All right.
Oops.
I'll draw. I guess. Well.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be knocked out pretty quick too because I don't have that many creatures in Lenny's.
I mean,
deck,
I was
so-
even without that card at the beginning, I was gonna go back up to 20 with my Torgar, anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
All right. Let's see. So. Well, let's
Potentially
talk
crit,
about this Meyer
potentially.
Triton. What's happening down there? Bobbie-Christine?
Oh my gosh, my cursed microphone was muted because this is a 2/1 death touch.
Death touch, though. Oh, well, okay.
You're gonna kill both of us, are you?
Don't you kill us
I don't-
both. Don't you do that to us. You're at 5.
I can't. I don't think I can kill anybody. But I am going to try.
Okay, fair.
Okay. Gonna go to combat. We're gonna send Martin and. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna send. Taranika is gonna go to Andy. Martin, where are you going? Martin's at Andy as well. And Isshin is gonna be at Andy, and Lelia is gonna go to, or no, Isshin is gonna go to Bobbie-Christine. And why is everything gotta be so hard? All right, yeah, we're doing it like this. Andy, you're getting these 3: Taranika, Martin, Lelia. Bobbie-Christine, you're getting Isshin.
Okay.
Taranika will trigger twice. It will be Martin and Isshin will become 4/4 indestructibles. And then I have 3 other attacking creatures, so everybody but Marton is going to get 3 twice. So these are +6, and this is also +6.
Oh my.
Okay.
No responses to attacks. We move
wait.
to blockers.
Hang on, I got one more. My apologies. I got to
Okay.
exile 2 cards.
Attack trigger.
Aw, big sad. Ooh, although there's a terminate.
Hey.
Is terminate sorcery or instant?
Instant.
Nice.
What do I want to terminate?
My Triton, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh wow, but there's a lot of good options up there.
Yeah. This is just bad.
You have the Black Elder Dinosaur.
Chat. We need to know who you think's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. Who
I'm
tell me,
impressed
help
I'm
me.
still in this game.
I didn't want to kill you right away. I was
Wow.
having too much fun stealing your saga.
I hear you.
Okay.
Chat says
I'm
100% coil.
with this board state right here, absolutely.
Oh my god.
You know what? We're gonna
Sure.
doesn't feel great, but we're gonna terminate the Starfield Mystic.
Oh wow.
I can't believe you've done this.
I don't want to turn into an advertisement.
Okay.
And then when this dies, it goes to exile.
Yeah. Because I don't want to deal
Okay.
with that later.
And then we move to blockers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I suppose I can block Isshin with my Mire Triton.
And I have 3 creatures coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to block with a wall, a Dragon Kami Egg, and a Jukai Naturalist.
Okay. I think I just kind of kill everything.
Yeah, all of my. I have a 0/4, a 0/1, and a 2/2. Do yours have first strike?
No.
Okay, so I'll gain 2, and my 3 will die.
Well, okay. So Martin is only a 4/4. So if you got something bigger than 4, you can block that way and save that.
I don't have anything bigger than 4 toughness.
Okay. Then, yeah.
All right, so all 3 of these will die.
I have a dead Mire Triton.
I will gain 2 life for this Jukai Naturalist dying, and then when the Dragon Kami Egg dies, I get to cast a card with a hatching counter on it for free if it was a creature.
So did the Terranika trigger already, Lenny?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh.
cast.
Your creatures are indestructible, right?
Yeah,
two
Martin
vulnerable.
and Isshin are indestructible.
Yeah, and base power 4/4.
I'm gonna cast because it does say cast, right? It does say you may cast a creature spell from among them without paying its mana cost. So I am going to cast this Sanctum Weaver.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Huh.
I will draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Isshin is indestructible.
Correct.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
right now, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is on 2, not 3.
Then second main. I didn't do any damage with that.
Damn, I'm
But-
surprised.
I think I didn't really want to do it like this because I don't really want to do that. But I think I can actually use this to start winning the game.
By the way, the Tyrannika does untap those creatures.
That she does. Okay.
When my Mire Triton dies, I'm gonna draw with Specialist.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
4 mana. Cast Wrath of God.
Okay, there it is.
Mhm.
I have
So
no
on the-
responses. Passing priority.
I also have no responses.
All right. So I'm gonna lose Terranika and Lelia. I didn't want to make the game go longer, but
I'm
this is
drawing
actually.
three
No,
cards.
this is fair. This is fine.
No, yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Adriana, Captain of the Guard,
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, Chad, who do you
Alright.
think's gonna win? Let's redo
Alright.
it. Let's redo it.
Well, I mean, Lenny is still at the lowest life total here, so.
Yeah, I am at 5.
Alrighty.
And what are your 2 sagas gonna do on your turn? Gain 2 life. Okay, that one's not that great.
And transform this one into a creature.
3/4 vigilance.
3/4 vigilance that has whenever it attacks or blocks, I make a spirit, but it won't have it. It won't have
Won't have
haste.
haste. No, but you can. But you know, you block with it maybe.
I am going to put a swamp into play.
All right.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, activate Cabal Stronghold's ability. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black to my pool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Rise of the Dark Realms.
Oh, my money's on Bobbie-Christine. My money's on Bobbie-Christine.
Oh.
All creatures from all graveyards into the battlefield under my control.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
woof.
how Andy could remove a counter from this thing and like
I could get
get
back
something
an
back again.
Enchantress or something,
Yeah.
but not
not
anymore.
anymore.
I'll
Okay.
put Rise on the stack.
Yeah, I have no
Okay.
responses to Rise. Nope.
Uh-huh.
I have no responses to Rise either.
Okay,
That's wonderful.
so from me, you're gonna get Verduran Enchantress, Argothian Enchantress, Sanctum Weaver, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Jukai Naturalist, Starfield Mystic. Yeah, and Starfield. So you're getting 6 creatures from me.
Okay.
From me, you're getting Hellrider, Lelia, the Blade Reforged, and Taranika.
Got it.
And keep in mind, the Hellrider and Lelia both have haste.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, got it. Enter the battlefield triggers from drawing from my enchantment creatures. Are there any?
Let's see. These all require casting an enchantment, so none of
Yeah,
them are ETBs.
I think
Okay.
Setessan Champions, I think one of the only ones that cares about EDTB.
Yeah.
The
One-
Tessin
there's one.
Champion and Eidolon Blossoms are the only 2 that do that.
Oh, gotcha.
And
yeah,
they're,
the-
Okay.
the
they're both
format.
in the deck.
Got it.
Eidolon cares about itself entering too, which
It
is nice.
does.
Yeah.
I am also going to get 2 zombies when the Grave Titan enters.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think I run board wipes.
When species enters, I will name zombies. When Mire Triton enters, I will mill 2. And I'll gain 2 life. And then I will go ahead and tap 1. And I'm going to cast Throne of Death. It's the backside of Egon.
If that's an
Mhm.
enchantment, you get to draw 2 cards.
Oh, it's an artifact.
Oh, it's an artifact. Okay.
Uh-huh. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will cast Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
We'll just take care of that real quick.
What's your devotion?
My devotion to black is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
That
Oh,
is
exactsies.
exactsies on me. Oh my gosh, so
Oh,
good.
wow.
Great job.
Who would've
I did
thought-
it with some staples, but it was about that time.
Who would have thought you kill Mike first and everyone still dies to a Grey Merchant of Asphodel?
That was seriously, that was a fantastic game.
So good.
That was
Yeah.
wonderful.
And if my
good.
count is right, that was the first the first play of turn 12.
All right.
Was it
all
actually turn
right.
12 even with me removing the lands and bringing them back?
That was my So I wasn't tracking land drops after that point for sure.
Okay.
I was trying. It might be 13, but I think it's 12.
Okay.
I don't track that data, but I'm so curious about that data. That's so
Yeah,
interesting to me.
We
Turn
are
12.
too. That is totally why I am
Right.
tracking it this year. It's our first year
Cool.
tracking.
Yeah, it's first year
Modern
with tracking that data.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. I would say we'd start another game, but it is a little late already. So
We had a chunky one.
Yeah, that was such a good
Yeah.
game.
Mhm.
Chat, I really hope you enjoyed seeing some of these new decks too. And Gorex for actually all 4 of these decks first time ever on our show. So this is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Before we head out for the evening, Bobbie-Christine, tell everybody again who you are and where they can find you online.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bobbie-Christine. I'm going by Bobbie-Christine everywhere. You can find me primarily on Twitch and Twitter. If you are listening to this right now, I would love to play Commander with you sometime. So check out my link tree and join my Discord so we can play some Commander. Thank you guys for having me. That was truly a fabulous game. Win or lose, I had a wonderful time. That was awesome.
This was so much fun. Seriously, go check out Bobbie-Christine's content. And Lenny, where can everybody find you and your content online?
All right. Well, you can find me on the Scrap Trawlers Twitch and YouTube channel, along with Bobbie-Christine, doing
Follow us
EDH
on Scrap
on a budget. And then also you can find my articles on edhrec.com. Every other Thursday, I write the article series Power Sync, where I take really powerful groan-inducing commanders and make some pretty sweet decks with them.
I love it. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us in chat. And everybody, thank you so much for watching us on YouTube if you are watching this. We will be back in 2 weeks with some more Commander gameplay.